Hey, my friend, welcome back. Always great to see your comments in the comments section. I'm doing some work inside Cartoon Animator. I was doing a little bit of digital shopping and I bought some content, so I need to have a look at it and see how it is. Anyway, let's get to work on that right now. I put in this scene here, but I don't really like it the way it is. I need to reposition it, and it's just within the blue lines. Maybe I want to see a little bit more, and I'm just going to move it down here. And that looks perfect. Now let's find my content here. First thing I purchased was a robot. He's an actor, so we need to go up into the actor tab here, and he's part of a pack. You can see I've purchased lots of stuff here, and here's our robot here. So let's just quickly bring him out. And you can see he comes with two angles, which is really good. So here's a front-facing angle here. Doesn't he look cute? I think kids will really like him. If you do any type of educational animation, this is a really good character. Anyway, that looks good there. I like that. And then just going to bring them out in the other one too. So I'm just going to click off this and I'm going to bring out the other character here. So we have two versions of him. That's really good. I got a really good deal on this. This is why I bought him. Just Control Z if I want to stop something. And I always got to remember to start on the first frame. So I'm going to delete him and then I'm going to bring him back out again. There we go, nice and easy. See how fast that was? It's because his files aren't that big, they're just minimal. The bigger the files, the longer it takes to load inside the software. Now that I've done that, I'm going to take a look at his body parts. Let's take him in here into the 2D motion key editor, and we'll have a look at his sprites and see how easy they are to move around. So there, we can change his arm to a different position, and he's just standing here and waiting. Now, this is actually really good, but I'm curious about his hand sprites. I'm hoping he has a few included with him. So anyway, I'm going to click over here. Sometimes it's more easier to click over here and to move things around. So there he is just standing there and he's waiting around. He's waiting for me to do adjustments to him and check out his sprites and see how he animates. That's really cool. I like that. That's good. Anyway, I want to move him into the sprite editor here. So again, I make sure I click on him and we go into our sprite editor here. Now I'm looking at the different sprites here. Let's take a look at his foot. There's only one front-facing foot sprite. That's not so good. Let's take a look at the hands. And the hands are good as well. Very easy to click and move on to different sprites. I'm happy with that. I still need to make hands for my characters. I'm still working on a lot of stuff for my store. It's a lot to take in after not opening my store for a very long time, making banners and stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna take a look at his eye sprites as well. They look also good. And I wonder, does he have a nose? So this is a possibility. I could possibly give him a nose if I wanted to, but there's always the thing that it won't match or whatever. So, I'll just leave him the way he is. He looks fine. Anyway, we need to test his animation now. I purchased some animation, or actually, I shouldn't say I purchased, I got it for free. So we're going to take a look into the packs down here. And these are all characters I've purchased over the years. They're still here, they're still working, and they're all great. Anyway, let's get into our animation tab here. And here it is here. I just purchased this one here. So let's apply it to our robot and have a look and see how he animates. So it's going to line everything up and ask me which way I want it. And I just put it apply to timeline. And let's have a look. It's loading it into the timeline and then we can see him dance. So there he is dancing there. He's really happy and cool. I like this. This is really good. So I'm kind of curious how many keyframes it will take. I'll probably do a video with this with some of the world leaders that I have. But anyway, this is really cool. I like this. This is cool. Okay, we'll just stop this here and then I'll close this here. Now I want to do the same to the other character as well. Curious if I can apply any facial animation to him. So I'm just going to click on here, click onto his face, and let's see what it does when it comes to facial animation. I'm going to go to the templates. Now I can move his head around. You can see here he can look around. That looks really cool. And look at that. Look at those spring bones. That's really cool. You can see it just wobbling around there. I like that. Happy. And it's going around to the different facial sprites. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Now let's just try something else interesting here. I'm going to go to fear. Let's see what fear looks like. So here he is. He's scared. He's seen something very scary. It looks like he's been watching a movie. Anyway, that's really cool. I'm happy with these characters. Anyway, I'm going to take a look around here as well. I'm just going to delete him, hit delete, click stop, and just delete him. And do the same to the other character. Very easy to do things in the software. Just kind of curious to make sure everything's still here. I haven't used this software for a while now. I generally use Cartoon Animator 4 because I work with my G2 character. So I'm going to go to my customs here and I'm going to find my actors and custom. And I want to find our human and we have our fruit gangsters here. And I want to see how they work with that animation. So we're just going to grab one of our G2 characters just for the fun of it. So here's Mr. Pear. And we're going to make him do some dancing. So let's go back to our animations again and go to the templates. And we want to go to the packs and we want to make him dance. So let's see how he responds to this. Just kind of curious if it's any different. Now that looks a little bit different, doesn't it? Because he's moving around there. He's moving his body. Now it looks like I might need to do a little bit of a change to his body sprite there, but overall it looks fairly good. So he's just dancing away there, enjoying the day, and he finishes. So that's about maybe 10 to 15 seconds. It's really good. I like it. Anyway, I'm kind of curious how many characters it can support at one time. So we have one here. Just move him off to the side. And then we're going to go up again like this and go back to our actors. We're going to grab a few of them this time. And human and our gangsters, and we're going to bring out Pumpko. He's another one of my favorite characters that I created a very long time ago. Anyway, we're going to bring him out, and I'm just going to scale him up. Kind of curious how many they can have dancing at one time. So again, I'll just click down here, and then I'm going to bring out this one as well. And he just comes out very fast here. Have to wait a few extra seconds because these are 2D characters almost, or you could say 3D, not 2D. And we'll bring out one more, and this is Mr. Melon. Now, Mr. Lemon, I use him also once in a while, so we'll just click off him, and we'll bring out Mr. Lemon as well. So out he goes. Our 3D characters look good. These are G2. And let's keep working here. So let's just see if all four of these can dance and if the software can manage it. So they all need to be touching the ground here. We got to make sure we're on 0 to make sure that we aren't making any changes. Otherwise, it'll affect the animation. Now he needs to be a little bit bigger, easy to scale them. And then we're going to go back to our animations again. So again, we're just going to close this up here. And I'm going to go to animations. And let's go to packs, templates, and packs, and let's start adding it. So here we'll add it to him. So it starts adding it to our character. There it goes. Nice and easy, both of them at the same time. Again, I can just click stop because I know it's already added to the character now. Once I see them moving, do the same, add it to him. So I think we're going to get all four dancing together. Add some nice background music, maybe some sound effects, and this would be a really good clip. Anyway, let's take a look at Mr. Lemon and see what he looks like. And there you have it, four characters dancing together to some music. Now, this would be really good for some shorts. I might make a few new shorts with the new characters I'm working on, have a lot of projects to finish. Anyway, thanks for stopping by and exploring my new character that I purchased and the animation that I downloaded for free. This was really good. I'm happy with it. I'm glad it all works smoothly in the software. Thanks for watching. See you all soon. Remember to subscribe to our community. I have a lot of stuff coming up later. Just really busy doing other things. I hope to get my channel up to 1,000 subscribers, and then we'll be able to do live streams. Thanks for watching. See you all soon, and remember to stay safe out there.